I'ma keep it a bean. Stick to the script, every scene. This from last year, but they clean. Say to say, I'ma take something else, but it's a winning team. Charlie Sheen, fam gang, the regime. I'm from Piney Green.
What's good, it's Shellitronnn here with Most Woke No Joke, and I'm back at it again with a brand new video. And today, we're talking about the last episode in Amazon's All or Nothing series, the 4th season, going over the full 2018 season for the Carolina Panthers. Episode 8 it's a really sad one. There's no other way of putting it. Episode 8 shows us the very last moments of that Saints game. And it's a really good start of the episode because it starts off where episode 7 ends, right with 1 minute left in the Saints game. We get that touchback, that very, very lucky touchback after we almost gave the game right back to the Saints. And honestly, for y'all who watched the game, you'll understand it was, week 15 of the season? It was a horrible game. Neither team's offense showed up to play. Cam looked bad. We know why he looked bad. Drew Brees looked bad. I have no idea how no one on the Saints offense looked like they knew how to play football. It may have been because both defenses were playing really good. I don't know if I can 100% say it was all defense. I think just both offenses looked kind of horrible that game. It got to 12-9. It was not good at all. Neither quarterback threw a touchdown, but Christian McCaffrey had a touchdown to Chris Manhertz on a 4th down. That is wild. Coach Ray said, look, we got to go for it on 4th down right here. Norv, what you got for me? Norv, give me a play. Give me your best 4th down play. It's week 15. Can we please get something? Norv's like, halfback pass. And it wasn't even a toss to a halfback pass. It looked like a stretch play. And then Christian McCaffrey was just behind the line of scrimmage. I think we were pretty much jumbo. There wasn't anyone out wide. And no one looks at Chris Manhertz to catch a football because Chris Manhertz will not be catching very many footballs. Will not be getting very many targets on the season. But the one he got, he made count. And we were really, really, really close to having a really big shot that game. And there's a lot of really, really exciting plays. The Christian McCaffrey pass to Chris Manhertz was a big one. The pass to DJ Moore where he catches it and he makes some really good moves and then he ends up fumbling it, and it really solidifies just how important it is to get him and his ball security skills up for this upcoming season. And I think maybe the most exciting, maybe the second most exciting play, second most exciting moment in the whole season was Dante Jackson's pick 2. That's what really brought us into actually being able to get into this game. Well, it was before the actual the touchback, but Dante getting that pick 2 really helped us out a lot. It really got us right into position to have a shot, just have a shot, a chance, an opportunity to do something, to have some sort of positivity in this game. Got us right back in it, and then we get the touchback and we fumble the bag. Opportunity, we just missed it. 4th quarter, 1 minute left, and what can you say? It was bad, and our season was already over at that point. We could have maybe won out for the last 3 weeks, but I don't think we had a very good shot. I think it was like a 2 or 3% chance if everyone lost and we won all of our games, and then we'd also have to have tiebreakers and whatnot. It really wasn't a good shot at all. We really should have shut Cam down before the Browns game. That's just me, but at that point of the season, I mean, that game was definitely winnable. The Saints did not want to win that game at all. Same for Week 17, but we don't even see Week 17 because, the guys at Amazon had the same feelings that I did. Week 17 was not a real game. Week 17 was pretty much Week 5 of the preseason. The Saints didn't play any starters. Their D didn't want to play. Their O didn't want to play. Teddy Bridgewater did not look good at all. It was not a really good game. The Saints were trying their hardest to lose that game. I don't put my stock into that. But the Falcons game was a really good one to watch because we saw Taylor Heineke finally get his chance. We see the meeting room where the quarterback coach is talking to the backup quarterbacks. And he's like, look, Taylor, you're playing this week. You're on the docket, number 1 on the depth chart, bro. We got to get you going. What did you see last week? And while they're talking about Taylor actually being the one starting, you see Cam walk in. And it's like one of those classic moments in a sitcom. They're like, yeah, okay, Taylor's going to be starting this weekend. He's right behind me, isn't he? Cam just walks in the door. He's like, what's going on? Cam already knew. I don't think they actually told Cam. They might have told Cam. And at that point in the season, I think Cam was basically waiting on it. I think Cam was waiting on it for a lot longer than just by week 16. I think Cam was, if you told him, if you actually could see inside his mind, he probably would have told you that week 14, he should have been done. You can kind of see the surprise in his face for half a second. But after a snap of a finger, he's immediately giving Taylor advice, talking about, look, I know these guys very well, man. The thing you got to understand about the Falcons, they keep going on and on about, game plan, scheming, that kind of stuff, what you got to look for. That just shows just how good of a teammate Cam is, how much of a leader he is, and just people have a really weird misconception about him because I guess he's a happy black dude. I don't know what it is, but you really get to see Cam and his personality in this All or Nothing series, and you get to see there is not very many negative parts about Cam. He wants the whole team to be great, and he'll do anything to make sure that's the case here. Taylor Heinicke, first play of the game, fumbles the ball, fumbles the snap, and you think to yourself, oh, damn. Oh, we about to get blown now, huh? But he gets the ball back, runs for like 3 yards, and then we see him put together a really good drive. And kind of surprisingly, one of the most impressive, one of the most cerebral plays of this season came from Taylor Heinicke. He gets the snap, goes through his reads, rolls out left looking for Ian Thomas, and his guys coming from everywhere kind of sack him. And he sees Ian Thomas, and Ian Thomas makes a perfect play. He's going inside, changes his route, goes back to the outside. They see each other. I don't know if they even make any moves. I didn't see Taylor actually point anywhere, but they have a really good connection. They saw each other. They knew it had to be done. And look, this man threw an absolute dot right at Ian Thomas. That was extremely impressive. I was like, yo, how do these two guys have such a good rapport with each other? But it made me remember, I was like, wait a second. Second string quarterback, second string tight end. They've been working together for a long time now. Look, Ian Thomas arrived. The first time Greg went down, Ian wasn't all that impressive in the passing game. But the second time, Ian showed he could be a really big threat in this offense, especially this Norv Turner offense, where it's actually very quarterback friendly and he schemes guys open. This Norv Turner offense can make every single skills player on the Panthers roster look extremely talented. And that's not a joke. That's not me being hyperbolic here. Every single player who's a running back or wide receiver or a tight end, and even the quarterback, can look extremely talented in this Norv Turner offense. You're going to see it for sure in 2019. And something that I got a question on, a really big question, it ain't really football related, but what the hell is fly fishing? We saw Luke fly fishing. What's all that string? I have no idea what the rod looks weird. Wasn't he making his own lures at one point? Bro, what is fly fishing? This dude Luke was like waiting and like, I don't know. It looks strange to me. It might look kind of, I don't know if it looks fun. I don't know. But I've been fishing before. Fishing's cool. But I have no idea what fly fishing is. Is fly fishing better than fishing? Is it different? Like, is it just a different technique? Why was he just standing in the water like that? I have a lot of questions. And it looks like he really can't even like cast the line that far. Like, is there a benefit to it? It looks kind of interesting, but at the same time, it looks mad complicated, like purposefully complicated. I don't get it. Luke, if you're watching this video, let me know what fly fishing is. I can't just Google it. I need to find out. And that's just about where we're looking at this, man. We see the season end. Luke's talking about, we got to get better. It's going to be a whole different look next year. And we get a look at what we're going to be looking at next year, the draft. We see Brian Burns get picked. We see Brian get the call and get real emotional with his family. And even me, myself, I ain't going to lie to you, I get real emotional every time I see that 2019 draft hat. Now, if I was going to mention anything, there's a lot of negatives from this 2018 season, but I'm not going to lie to you. The biggest negative for me was that draft hat. That hat was atrocious. And honestly, it's not even about the North Carolina hat, the Panthers hat. A lot of those hats did not look very good this year. Just about every other year, those hats look pretty fire. But this year was not it. And then, the very end of the video, we see David Tepper looking at finally bringing the Panthers into 2019, into the 21st century, looking at getting the bubble up, the practice facilities beside the actual stadium, going to South Carolina and looking at getting us the facilities over there with the whole HQ being there and the practice facilities there, getting an actual indoor practice spot there. We will finally be a real team with an actual facility. I think Eric Reed even said at LSU, the weight rooms and all that kind of stuff there was better looking than it was in Carolina, which is disappointing. Sad. JR, why? So we're looking at no more rain practices. We're looking at better weight room facilities. We're probably looking at a lot of other things, a lot of cool like nutritional things, and a lot of other stuff going on with the Panthers this upcoming season and going to the future. So it's a really good thing we got David Tepper as the owner of the team now, because it was looking kind of rough for the last several years. I mean, at least the team got casual jeans on Friday. At least they got jeans on Friday. Anyway, man, that's all I have for you for this season of All or Nothing, covering the 2018 season for the Panthers, man. What are your thoughts on the series? What are your thoughts on this episode here? What were your favorite and least favorite moments from this series, man? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon because YouTube's being really weird about showing people when I upload videos. I have no idea why YouTube's being so weird, man. But the best way to make sure you get these videos all the time is to hit that bell icon. Either way, man, you already know to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Being told y'all I been the man. Being told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.